The next game is against everybody's favorite commentator, Danny Rensch. Thanks, Glum Hippo. Boy, did I trick Danny Rensch this game. I mean, I really tricked him.
Oh, this with Danny?
Yeah. This is also in the U.S. Chess League, just like the game I just showed with Zerk. No, this game was played online. No, in 2009 is when I got my last norm. So none of these games are from my last GM norm. Already a GM at this point. Okay, so I'm black against Danny Rensch in the U.S. Chess League. This is online. I played the Caro Khan. And he played the Panov Botvinnik attack.
Thanks, Tensor.
Okay, and I play e6 here. I beat a grandmaster with this when I was an FM, Anatoly Visor. I might have been an IM. Back in the day. Okay, so black's equalized. Man, did I trick him good. I just want to get to the point where I tricked him. Then he played on too long. And the engine says this is equal. Now it says I'm slightly better. Oh, it doesn't like that move. It doesn't like my bishop takes knight move. But it says it's equal. It doesn't like queen c1. Yay, look at my bishop. And then look at his bishop. Ugh, terrible. And then look at my knight. And look at my rook. The engine still says it's equal. Never play f3. It just says this is equal. It says queen a4 is the best move, threatening his rook. Yeah, this is where I tricked him. I mean, I tricked him really good. Man, I used to be so tricky. Now I'm the one who gets tricked. I played knight f5, and he blundered, making the losing move here. I enticed him to make the losing move. This is equal. He should play rook d2 or something. But then rook d6 doesn't make any sense. He played a move that's insulting. Like, I would miss such a move.
I don't know.
He played
rook takes
e6. Oh. Okay, so the idea is if I take, he plays bishop takes check and takes my knight, and he's just winning there. He's got 2 pawns for the exchange. I passed e pawn. My king's no good. And that insinuates I didn't see rook e6.
I didn't see it.
Okay, black to play and win.
Excuse me. Black to play and win.
Rook takes d1. I've never seen a more illegal move. Nobody in the chat got it.
Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities.
Hey, somebody got it.
But I'm not seeing.
Good job, Sergeant Major Dilemma. When everybody puts the same answer right, assume that's how long it takes you to put it in an engine. Because like nobody answers correctly for 2 minutes, then it's like the right answer several times in a row. So I always just assume that's engine analysis. And it takes you guys 2 minutes to get it in there.
No, they might just feed that up. Might take a standard amount of time to.
I mean, it
about
can't be
it.
like the people just keep putting the right answer after
I
thinking
just,
a while.
don't assume.
I
bad
do.
things.
I always assume everybody's lying and cheating. Okay, Drew, you're not cheating. But everybody else was.
Well, I don't know what to do here.
Okay. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to go back. Okay. In the King's Indian, the exchange variation, which I play with white. And this is how I know stuff like this, because I see them from other openings and such. Then, no, it's knight here. No, knight a6. No. I'm trying to think of the line that I know. It's a game that I played in 1988-89 at Hastings. How does that go? Why can't I remember? And I gotta look it up. I don't know why I can't remember it. I've played it like a million times. And this is the funny thing. It was the last round, and I got an IM norm by beating the guy. Mm-hmm. But I was a blind blunder in the opening. It was a known blunder. And also funny is the game was played in Great Britain, and his name was Britton. Britton. You don't forget stuff like that, except I forgot the game, so I suck. We don't need another hero. I don't know why I can't remember. Sorry. Come on, stop. Chess base. Bishop g5. Okay, so the reason I didn't remember is I got it wrong here. Knight bd7. Mm-hmm. Castles. Rook f8. Knight d5. c6. Knight check. King h8. Knight takes. Rook takes. And now I made the losing move with white. Okay, rook d6. That's a known mistake. Looks good. I'm putting pressure on him. And the winning move for black, which he didn't play, is knight c5. This is known. This is like a known thing. Mm-hmm. Now he's threatening knight takes. And if I take twice, my rook's trapped on f6. And if I take with the rook to get two pieces for a rook, then he takes here and my rook is still trapped. And I can't defend this, so I'm just losing. Mm-hmm. Like the engine says, go back here and lose this pawn and get crushed.
Yeah.
And then here's another funny line. If he wants to defend his pawn by playing knight d2 or bishop d3, either one, then I play bishop here and the rook's trapped, which is funny. Okay.
It's always funny when pieces are trapped.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And that's how I figured out this trap, because the rook is trapped on e6. So I don't need to take it and lose everything. I just play bishop d5. And his rook's trapped.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I would love to visit Australia sometime.
After bishop d5, he's just completely lost.
Very much so.
Rook takes e6 was a blunder.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, when I blundered with rook d6, I won the game and got an IM norm. I showed somebody. Man, come on, chess base. Stop like always being broken. Jesus.
What's it doing?
You know, it doesn't work. Okay, good, it worked.
Oh.
Okay, so he took, and his rook's trapped. G4's the engine move. And I'm just up an exchange here for nothing. And then he played on forever down an exchange. But the game was never in doubt. Then I walked my king up the board, which is funny. And then I allowed discovered check, which is even funnier. Because he doesn't have a good discovered check.
Right.
So now I'm up the exchange and a pawn. Now just the exchange again. It's king's in a mating net. Moving on up. Moving on up to the queen's side. Now I'm threatening rook here.
Mm-hmm.
And I sacrifice the exchange because king's here, so I win the rook and pawn ending very easily. And I cut his king off. He doesn't know the meaning of the word resign. And then he figured out the meaning of the word resign.
Yeah.
And then he resigned.
Yeah.
Yay, I showed Danny. Yeah, but bishop d5 was the key move in the game. The rest of it was a bag of shells.
Let me find the Danny emote. Where is it?
Yeah, it's just equal if he plays rook d2. I mean, I'd rather have black. My queen's better, my knight's good, my bishop's good, my rooks are good. This bishop is... It's just that black doesn't really have a winning plan that increases his advantage.
The Danny emote. I made that emote.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I wonder if he's ever seen it.
Danny is a good player. What? Boo.